Right, after some testing, I've put my settings in and we'll just compare the VR presets of Ultra to what I've set. Just a disclaimer, I'm using an RTX 4080, so your mileage may vary. But anyway, let's chat in. Let's jump in. Let's go. Right, I thought Monaco would be a good test of the FPS. And this is us in Charles Leclerc's car. And we're running on the preset Ultra. And you can see we're getting pretty much bang on 50 FPS there. Now, what I'm going to do is jump into the settings that I've put on. Alright, so here's the settings that I've settled on then. I don't think it's made any difference whatsoever to the visual quality of the game, but it's just given me at least 10 extra FPS, so we'll do a side by side and let's see what you think. But I think after some testing, these are the settings to have. Whoa. Jeez, this hairpin is awful. Now, what I did do was I set my Oculus Quest to the maximum resolution, much higher than I'd normally use, just so that it wouldn't be
There's serious damage
stuck
to the
at
underbody.
90.
Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
But yeah, I'm happy with these settings, and I think these are probably the way to go if you're going to race in VR. So let's just run through what I've got, and then, but first, if I just stop here for instance, which the computer's not going to like that I did that, you go to the graphics settings. If you just take a close look, you can see nothing really changes despite my settings. Whereas if you start going through to the lower ones, you see slight changes. There's not really a lot in it, but my custom settings, to me, seem like the way to go. Alright, so here we are then. Detail press. The preset is on custom. Right, lighting quality, medium. Post-process, medium. Shadows, medium. Particles, medium. Crowd, medium. You can have that on low, actually. I'll put that on low. Mirrors, I didn't see any difference between medium, low, high, so why have it on higher than you need? Car reflections, medium. Weather effects and ground cover I have on ultra high. I've not tested the weather effects yet, so I'm not sure. I've just left it on ultra high at the minute. Trees, medium. There is a slight difference. You get a couple more leaves if you go to high. Skid marks low. Skid marks blending off. Ambient Occlusion. This is the one that makes the big difference. If you have this off, it makes it look a lot different than having it on. So personally, ASSAO is what I have it on. One thing I did change was particles. I turned it off because it still does what the old games do, and so realistically we should have it off because there's skid in front and you just can't see anything. It's just smoke. Everyone uses it off, so I think we should as well. But they are going to be my settings that I'm going to run because I think you get the quality and the performance. Let me know what you think below in the comments, and if you have liked this one, then why not click that video there and subscribe right here. And all I have to say is see you in a few laps. Thanks for watching.